What is up, y'all? It is your boy KK back for another Thirsty Thursday talk. Today is April 14th. Today I'm going to talk about, are you prepared for a financial disaster? There is no basic beer review today because I'm traveling to Maryland later this afternoon to watch my cousin Lucas play a hockey game. He is on the Jamestown Rebels, which is in the North American Hockey League, which is a junior hockey league in the United States of America. And I'm going to go watch him play. I'm pretty excited about it. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is freezing my ass off in the rink, but I'm going to dress as prepared as possible for it. And if they win today's game or tomorrow's game, they clinch a playoff spot. So go Rebels, go Lucas. Let's play some hockey, or let's watch it. Anyway, but it is a beautiful day here. It is, I got my hot cup of coffee. So cheers. But let me flip this camera. It's just beautiful here. Mid 70s, gorgeous weather. There's a bit of a breeze, but yeah, so this is what I'm talking about with are you prepared for a financial disaster? So I had talked about this in times past. You got to live for the now, you got to live for the future. And trying to live within your means, okay? Well, what if something were to happen to you that you wouldn't be able to work? Now, yes, let's just say an accident, a car accident, let's just say a freak injury, let's say a significant health issue, let's just say you lost your job. I don't know. It could be XYZ reason, and you don't have income. Now, you could, what is up, Charlie? So you could theoretically, you might be able to get money, right? Whether it's workers' compensation, whether it's a long-term disability, a short-term disability, XYZ, right? That could be anything, right? But are you prepared to go, let's say, a month without having income coming in? 2 months, 3 months, it could be any amount of time. So the purpose of this video is basically to make you think about your finances. What do you have saved? What do you have invested? How much debt do you have? Because in a snap of a finger, everything that you've worked for could be in jeopardy, right? Because if you can't pay your bills, then yeah, that's not good, right? You might have some time that it lapses, and maybe you can pay it back, but you don't want to you don't want to do that, right? And honestly, look at our economy right now. Now I just want to say the disclaimer: I'm not a financial expert, I'm not a life expert, I'm just an average Joe amongst average people, okay? And you can take this for what you want it to, but I really hope the takeaway is you look at your finances, you look at that numbers, and if there comes a point where it gets down to the wire and it's going to get close and you might not be able to live the lifestyle that you lived, living underneath your means to make it through, that might happen. And honestly, look at like I said, our economy, maybe a recession, I don't know. I'm not an expert, but inflation's skyrocketing, and that's due to a number of reasons. I'm not going to open up that can of worms, but yeah, it's kind of, that's why I talked to Leanne recently, And like my next thing is like, I want to own a house and I want to get it paid off as soon as possible. I mean, right now in the housing market, it's not the time to buy, that's for damn sure. But that's the next thing. I want to have that ownership, that if something were to happen, I got a roof over my head. But y'all, have a great Thursday. Have a great weekend, and I'll catch y'all next Thursday. Also, lemon water, I'm telling you, it's like so easy to do, and it's just a nice little bit of a lemon coldness, and it's just perfect. But cheers. That's true. It goes back to, that's a great point, Charlie. You know, it's what you have. You know, whether that's an actual money amount, or property or whatever. You want to make sure that I agree with that. You gotta have the hard stuff. All right, I'm out of here. Peace.